Well, it's sure nice seeing the pace. The pace, it's a comfortable pace. I mean, they're working, but you don't want to push the cattle too hard. You don't want to do you don't want to push the horses too hard. But to me, the level of efficiency is remarkable.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we've worked at that, and we've got some key people that keep things going, and if it weren't for them, well, we'd have a lot of problems.
Yeah. Now the calves that we're hearing, the ones that were just weaned today, how long will they be balling?
They're going to ball for about 3 days.
Okay. How soon do they get tubs?
From day one.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as these calves are weaned, we put them on a calf. Calves this size, we put them straight on calf candy.
Okay.
Yeah. If they were the light end, whenever I was talking earlier about some short age calves, we will get them sorted off and put them on a calf starter.
Okay.
But the calf candy is just right for these weaned calves.
Yeah.
And they go right to it.
So and you keep them 30 days and then they go, so that's a preconditioning type program?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. And then in their mixed feed that they will receive, they'll get some fresh start in that. And the tubs are just more of a backup to kind of get their rumen and everything going. Because the first few days, they're really not too interested in eating very much. They're just looking for mama, but they do eat the tubs. So that does give them that quick start.
Now, do you get it into the pens, or how do you handle that?
The tubs?
The tubs.
Yeah, we just drive in and roll them off the back of a pickup.
Oh, okay.
Not a problem.
Oh.
And we've got a forklift that we just put a pallet at a time on, and it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. We'll leave them on calf candy. We'll make it available to them for their whole backgrounding, for the whole 30 days. And our experience is whenever they get onto the fresh start, the mixed feed, get enough consumption going, they'll back off on their requirement on the tubs.
As it should be.
So, yeah. But we just keep it there for a backup. Because we'll be weaning calves clear up until 1st of December.
Okay.
So we don't have much of a break. And then the ones that are weaned December 1st, they won't go out until Christmas. So, and then if you're talking about starting to calve in February, well, there's not much of a breathing space there.
Now calving, they just calve right in the open.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's got to be a hallmark of the breeding program, easy calving.
Oh, we just can't afford to have calving problems. You could hire 3 times as many people as what we've got, and we still wouldn't be able to get on top of a calving problem. Yeah, it just goes back to genetics. Mm-hmm.
And you keep your heifers separated?
Yes.
First calf and second, or?
No, just first calf.
Just first calf.
First calf. Okay. And then they go right in the cow herd.
Mm-hmm. So now the other operations, are they extensions of here so that you're backgrounding for a longer period of time on other grass, other places, or?
Every deal's different. Nothing's real consistent. We try and tie a lot of our other operations into taking our weaned calves and putting them at those operations. Like these calves might go to wheat in the panhandle of Texas or in Oklahoma, and we try and tie these calves in to some of the other operations, but we also buy additional yearlings that we run at these different locations. So this is the only cow-calf operation that we have. The rest of them would be yearling kind of operations.
And that's all under the Choya umbrella.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Choya, and then we've got a Dietrich family limited partner that we run also. Probably the best part is to see what you've actually produced or created or had an influence on, and our breeding program, our feeding program, and the way we care for the cattle, it's a high to be able to see the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Choya is headquartered in Phoenix.
In Phoenix.
And 5 states of operation.
Yeah, depending on which year and what time of the year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Harvey,
he's the CEO, owner. Whatever you want Harvey to be, he can do it.
Yeah.
He buys the cattle, he sells the cattle, stays on top of markets unbelievably, coming up with new programs all the time, trying to stay on the cutting edge of everything in the cattle business, and he does such a terrific job staying abreast to everything that's going on. It's unbelievable.
Now, did Harvey ever, did he grow up on a ranch?
No.
Okay.
No, he actually, as a young fellow while he was going to school, became involved in the packing house.
Oh.
So he worked at it exactly in reverse of what you would think. He started out knowing what the beef end was, and that's ideal.
Yeah.
If you start knowing what product you're producing, you can work in reverse and make it fit.
Yeah.
Whereas the rancher in the olden days, he just provided an animal and they chopped it into beef, and that isn't what they were looking for at all.
Yeah.
So he started out in the packing house business. He bought a cow herd and put it here 25, 30 years ago, and has been in the cow business ever since.
Yeah. Well, he pioneered some of the
Oh.
branded beef, early branded
Yes.
beef.
Oh, yes.
Vaughn's, is it Vaughn's Markets?
Yeah, well, it was all of the California Holstein trade that he developed. All of the Holstein feeding operations he developed. Yes. So he's a pioneer.
So what's he see coming?
What he sees coming is that there's going to be more technology, there's going to be more emphasis put on age and source verification. It's just not beef anymore. It has to be kind of a beef that somebody can associate with.
Yeah. So now, is this considered all natural?
Yes,
The cattle?
all of our calves are natural. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we do everything possible to keep them natural, plus humane treatment.
So no implants?
No implants.
All right.
No, and the SweetPro fits right in there. It's all natural. There's not a problem there.
Actually, it's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of fun too.